Hello and welcome back to our channel, How We Move the Decimal. In today's video, I'm actually going to go through a process with you because I've talked about how a local auction house does online auctions and how we've been buying stuff from that. So I was actually sitting in bed with my husband and going over the stuff that was in the auction that's going to end this week. And I was like, this would actually make a pretty decent YouTube video. So I'm going to go over this. By the time you're seeing this auction will be way done. I don't want to say who it is that's doing the auction, so I've kept all of that out of the video. But this is an auction local to us. He does both in-person and online auctions. We have known him. My husband has known him for a very long time. His parents are acquainted with him. So this is one of our viable options for getting inventory. Granted, right now is more auction season for those of you living in the Midwest. It's decent weather. People tend not to have a lot of auctions in the winter, same with the state sales and stuff, just because it's not as highly trafficked. His online auctions lately have been a hit or miss, but the one ending this weekend, they usually start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. The one ending this weekend is quite large. He has combined several different estate auctions there. So I'm going to show you my process of what I do when I go through it, looking the items up on eBay, seeing what my high bid will be. I'm not going to make any bids on this video. I'm not even signed into my account on the auction house, but this is my process. As you can tell when I'm going through this, there's 3 days left. Now, what my husband did at the last auction that got us a lots of stuff was he went and put a dollar bid on everything. As you can see here, there's a lot of, if I can get my cursor to work, there's a lot of items that are zero right now with 3 days left. So what my husband did was when there was about 5 days left, he went through and put a dollar on a bunch of things on the last auction. I told him not to do that on this one because there's a lot of stuff that's just not in my wheelhouse. As you can tell up here, total lots, there is 1,099 total lots. I've put it on a single page so we can look at it. The beginning lots are, there's some knives mixed in. We might bid on knives, but they are NASCAR knives. There's a lot of NASCAR stuff. NASCAR is not my wheelhouse. If you are like a NASCAR enthusiast, that would be like where to go. Zippos. I want to look up Zippo. Zippo lighters in general tend to do quite well, but again, these are NASCAR specific. So I don't know if they are worth as much. No. The answer is no, they're not. I will see if I can. I've reduced the window, so I don't even have the solds pulled up. But honestly, with the ones that are listed, it's probably not worth it. There's that one there. This one is this one. So it might be worth it if I pieced them out and not sold them as a set. I really need to look for, they are definitely used. And I want to look at solds. Sold items. So 20 bucks, I think that is that one there, but that is also in unfired condition. So I don't know. That's that lighter there. I mean, it might be worth it, $15 for 4 of them if I pieced them out. I mean, I could go up to 25 on that lot, but that's what I would do. I would go and look at all of those. I am not a Matchbox car person. Granted, this is only $1. I think it'll be interesting when you see what I would bid on. These are all NASCAR trading cards. I don't know anything about those. I'm not going to even look those up. That would be time consuming for me. I don't want to go get anything graded card wise. I don't want to mess with people telling me the cards are not in the best condition. This person obviously had a Dale Earnhardt thing. They liked him a lot. Tony Stewart, Bobby Lambert. Like, I know some of these racers because my dad was really into the racing and would watch the racing and stuff. Empty Tupperware tote for $1. We actually, your old win. My husband and I were joking about this because we're like, man, that's a really nice tote. That's a Rubbermaid, tough neck. That's a good tote for $1. When you're willing to bid on an empty tote for $1, because you're like, man, that's a really good tote. And this is kind of what we store our eBay in. So our eBays tend to be in this because we had a lot of rain this weekend and it flooded our garage. So we like to have like the roughneck and the thicker so we can put it on the floor of our garage and it'd still be fine. Again, more cards, press stuff, more NASCAR. I am not, welcome to the Midwest, I guess. I am not a NASCAR person. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing this. Campaign buttons, quarters, collectible money. I again don't know this. This is hilarious. There are so many precious moments. There's probably 200 precious moments in this auction. And you guys are, they're going, man, your pickings are so slim there where you are. Or you're like, man, I really love precious moments. Here's the thing. Some of these go really high, but there's no boxes. And this auctioneer, bless his heart, does not disclose damage. So these little precious little things could be in a million pieces and glued back together. So I maybe if I got them for $1 a piece, someone went through and did $1. Now there's a second bid for $2. Maybe I would buy them. Like, I used to go through and like look them up. So let's pick a random one here. Let's pick precious moments. You are lucky. Like, there's a lot that went for $20. And this one has the boxes and went for 17. So again, not worth that much money. Lots. They sell in lots and they still only sell for $20. So I could be spending $20 to get this lot. Not worth it. There's some specific ones that go higher. This is several precious moment figurines. That might be worth it for $2, so I could sell the lot for 20. But they're breakable. They don't have boxes. I have to store them. They're long-tailed. Not worth it. Flat of random angels. Again, not worth it. If I had like a flea market maybe or a booth somewhere, I don't. I'm trying to sell these on eBay. These piggy banks are so obnoxious. I think they're probably worth something, but again, this auctioneer takes one picture and that is it. There's no markings, no makers, no nothing on the picture. They just take one picture. So is it worth it for me to bid $2 for these god-awful piggy banks and see if they're worth something? Maybe. More precious moments. These are the Christmas tree ornaments, I do believe. They have boxes. These John Deere gravity wagons, these are toys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these are small toys. They might do well too. More piggy banks, more precious moments. So we have NASCAR and precious moments so far. Am I going to be a millionaire bidding on this auction? Probably not. Bound carpet, cabinet with door. You'll love the names of some of this stuff. Like if this auctioneer doesn't know what to name it, he'll just call it like, one time my husband bought a large mirrored piece, and that's what it was called, mirrored piece. It was like for a store display. It was triangle and it had mirrors on 3 sides and you could spin it so multiple people could use that. He actually got it for someone to use in their gift shop, but like we knew what it was. But if the auctioneer doesn't, they're like, flat of jewelry and glasses, flat of jewelry and sunglasses. They don't tell you the names of the glasses or sunglasses. Some really wicked knives, apparently. This is a good brand. This is going like 15's a pretty high bid for these auctions. Granted, the last auction had a jet ski in it and it went for 13,000. So a lot of Firestone. Firestone is local to us. This is what I want to look up. I want to look up this baseball glove because they can be decent. So let's see. Rawlings RBG 108 10-inch glove. Boom. Oh no, not really. $14, $16. Not a huge, this isn't new, so that's not worth it. That's not worth it to bid on. But do look up ball gloves, and there's a bat up here, but it just says Louisville Silver Metal Bat. Motor Speed, Vintage Motor Speed Magazine. I'm also going to look these up because they have 0 bids on them. Um, yeah, this one's signed, so that's going to be worth more. But these could be worth it for $1. So I'm going to be aware to tell my husband to look at possibly getting these for $1, even if we sold them as a lot. So that actually might be worth it to get the vintage. Yeah. So we'll probably bid on those. No more than $3 a piece, but we would probably bid on those. Craftsman, table saw, wooden spool or wire. A lot of times these are hot or stolen items. People take them off the side of the road when they're doing line work, so be aware of that. And I'm a little hinky that this one is hot because there's also a traffic light, a vintage traffic light that works, and it's going up for $55. 2 rod and reels. My husband is getting into fishing. We live close to a lake. So we might bid on those just to bulk our own supply. I think we have 2 rods right now. I'm probably going to bid on these 3 Lego Atlantis kits, but I'm going to look them up. I will probably bid on them as personal items, not to resell, but let's just see. Lego Atlantis, let's say shark. The bottom one's a shark. And again, the auctioneer, let's see if I can click on that and zoom in. 858 Lego Atlantis 8058. One put together is only $11. So again, this would be more of this is brand new. I don't think this is brand new. It could not be put together. I don't know. So like that one sold for $54. That's a maybe. But if it's put together, then it's not as good. But it's a lot, so I'm probably going to bid on that. So that's a maybe. Bid on 2. So far we have the Zippo lighters, the car magazines, and the Lego kits. Photo frame of woody panel. Okay. Photo of wood. Again, they just throw random. There's another really funny. I should be writing the lots down so I remember them. But, that would be way too put together of me, I guess. Kids, how to draw books, puzzles. My middle child has really started getting into puzzles, so we may get puzzles just to have puzzles for her to do because she likes the puzzles. But like there's some games mixed in there, so it's not just wood puzzles. And Yeah, but again, this might be personal use, bringing more crap into our house. We are having our garage sale this weekend, so we're getting crap out to get crap in. The smaller toys, flat of G.I. Joes. These are G.I. Joes from the 90s. These are not vintage G.I. Joes. Flat of toys. Maybe I don't on this just because they look like mystery bags. What is it? This is definitely Play-Doh. This looks like animals and sharks. More small animals. So there's that. The lot of Disney, flat of Disney stuffed animals. More puzzles. There are some 3D puzzles that are worth something. Halloween Barn Dance. Lazy Day. Yeah, I mean, I might bid on these just for my daughter, who's very into puzzles lately. Bag of Seashells. Clark's Shoes. Flat of children's DVDs. Just random DVDs. I mean, we have streaming now. I don't even know if we can have anything that plays DVDs. Maybe our Xbox. King size 7XL t-shirt, but there's also headphones with it. And a jack. To something. A power cord to something and headphones. We are trying to figure out what this is. And I think nobody knows what they are because nobody is bidding on them. This is a Dylan. What are you? What are you? Holy crap, you're expensive. We're going to bid on this. Like, definitely going to bid on this. Holy bejesus, because this is this one here. Huh. Well then. You learn something new every day. So, yeah, we're definitely bidding on that. Definitely bidding on that. Holy crap. But see, like, one has 0 and one has $1 because nobody knows what they are. Holy shit. Sorry, I don't mean to cuss. But, oh my gosh. This one apparently was marked for 1,000. And yeah. Well, I'm bidding on that. The little things you find, right? I had no idea what this was. I guess that's why you look things up on eBay. Yeah. Okie dokie. Definitely bidding on that. Huh. Good to know. I'd be willing to go up to $50 on those. And I think they have a digital force gauge and a dot line laser pulley. So I want to look those up too. But yeah, well then. Well then. Dot line. Oh, okay. You know, this is also very expensive. Gonna also be bidding on this. Because if I could get that for not that much money, again, this is all about who's seeing it. Will this go up probably the day before? Sure, why not? But if someone knew what these were, it might go up a lot higher. People don't know what these are, which is hilarious. Digital gauge. And like, see, this one isn't that much. Well, maybe. This one looks like what it is. So 143. Maybe. This is it. So 169 pre-owned. Probably bid on that too. Yeah, probably bid on that too. But though, what's the likeliness of me getting it? 6 to 1. It depends if other people look this up and see what it is. I do believe a lot of other resellers also post on this because things I've gone after, I've seen other people also bid up high. I was looking at a xylophone, a concert quality xylophone, and it got bid up really high. So there's that. And then you have fancy cane or a towing product. Yeah, it's all of that. Swing line, electric stapler, flat of mostly Craftsman. A crowbar, jack tools, lots of tools, another flat of cars. Cars, 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 more cars. This is weird. It just says photographic, but it is where you put the photo here. It's very cool. Be horribly hard to sell in packs, so that's a no for me, even if it was worth something. A gas can. It's all the way up to $3 now. So the tools that you can resell for $200 have no bids, but the gas can is up to $3. Razor scooter's $1. Box, pictures, lap tray. You and the law. Some weird pictures. Oh, there's some pictures in here that look like Halloween haunted house pictures, but they're not. They're people's family. Box, books, votives, swell. So let's see. Yeah. There's a swell drink bottle, a couple Dollar Tree drink bottles, some books, a lamp, some glasses. Nobody's bid on that, obviously. 2 boxes, stuffed animals, and book. This is Apua, if you've ever seen Moana. So he technically should be in the Disney lot, but he is not. He's with random stuffed animals. Clear tote with lid. An exercise cycle. A vice. Lots of Firestone stuff. Again, this is local to us. Weed blaster sprayer. Rug. More Firestone. Official trail canteen. Metal stamp set. That we might get for personal use again. 10-inch stock pot. Tote with lid and books. Firestone. Roll around shelf. We actually might bid on the roll around shelf if we can use my father-in-law's trailer to pick it up. A folding table only, not the rug. Random hats, military helmet, tractor seat, lantern, an old bingo set, the vintage Spartan helmet, tools. There's a tool on here that eBay will strike me for, so I'm trying to scroll past it. I'll probably have to blur it out because it is very not awesome, and I don't even want to say it because I don't want to get there. It is. I don't want to get striked, so I will have to blur that out on the video when I edit. Because yeah, so lots of tools, lots of farm equipment. This person also had a hatchet collection, like a hatchet issue. Lots of hatchets, lots and lots of hatchets, random stuff. The alcohol wanted posters. Again, it just says alcohol wanted posters. Doesn't show them, doesn't unroll them, gives no other details, just that. The Cobra SOS. This is also something else I wanted to look up. And a lot of times I look up things I just don't know. But since I'm finding a lot of higher priced random stuff, Cobra SOS, it kind of looks like it. It's not that one. It's definitely this one. So $24. It might or might not be worth it. Slap $1 on it and see. Old miscellaneous antique bottles. I might bid on these because I think they're cute and I like to use them as decoration, especially in our fairy garden. Resale values hit and miss, but I do like them as decoration. Lots of vintage things. Brass and copper handles. There's something on here called like a sad iron or something. I'm like, wow, okay. Lots of old like baking dough stuff and dough cutters and slicers. This is pretty neat. Secure Pro, how to pick a lock. Pretty neat. Um, Old Ag ball caps. I may bid on those also. This is the milk crate full of miscellaneous old bottles I might bid on because I think they're so pretty. I really like old bottles. So I'm probably going to bid on that one. More tools, toolboxes, tools. Decoys. Duck decoys can go decently. The wood ones go higher than the plastic, but they can go pretty high. Tools. Wooden bowl and sifter with the tool lot. Sad iron. This is like, it's a sad iron. I should buy it because it's sad. Magnetic tool holder. Tools. Don't worry, we're only on lot whatever. Okay, Dome Screenhouse. This is the same auction company that I bought 3 tents and none of them were tents. So Dome Screenhouse, maybe it's a screenhouse, maybe it isn't. It's $2. Plastic containers, great to make your meth. Don't make meth. I'm not promoting making meth, but plastic chemical containers, again, tools. Tub with tools. More tools. A lot of license plates, like a lot of them, 2 stacks of license plates. They look like there's a lot of stacks in there, so at least 20 some license plates. So a lot of 20 license plates if you want license plates, I guess. More tools, pulleys, tools. There was a cordless hot glue gun that was very interesting, but it was already going pretty high. Metal toolbox with tools, but they don't say if the tools are in it or just the tools outside of it. Horse collars, more tools, wood, a lot of primitive like wooden boxes too in this. Again, tools. So we have NASCAR, Precious Moments, tools, and then some stuff in the middle. So that's why we can't blow off looking at like all of the stuff in the auctions, just because, you might have something. Fishing buckets, skipboard to be pulled behind a boat. So this is not a snowboard, this is a skipboard. A large pan. That's all, just a large pan. Metal garbage can, wood seat parts, turkey decoys, camping grates, wood maker, and then also a creeper to go under a car, Postmate, oxygen tanks. If you want to be a welder, here you go. You got some acetylene torch stuff. The first up gazebo, 10 by 10 floatable gazebo. That's also, I don't need that. Hunting blinds, more garbage cans. Sometimes you buy a garbage can thinking it's empty, and it is not. There is a shredder in the slot that comes with shredded paper. The ladder stabilizers, mortar and pestle, weird bank, and now we're getting more sorted lots. Vintage Barbie motorhome, mantle clocks. My husband and I joke we always look for the anniversary clock in every single lot because it seems like a lot of okay, this is something I want to look up. This is the Lennox. There's several of them. They're the butterfly. So I think I'm going to bid on these, especially if it has all 4 plates in there. I'm probably going to bid on the Lennox butterfly dessert plates, but I'm going to look them up. I looked them up last night briefly, but there's different patterns of butterfly meadow because they had different like years, and I didn't realize, see, this one's all white, this one is like this. So this is the ones that are in there. and it's sold for less than, I'm going to say probably 5 was the offer they took. If I can find them as a lot. So this one went for $30. Set of 4 green. Well, I have 3 sets of 4, so I could do 3 green or butterfly sport plate 7. So maybe I will bid on those. They have one bid for $1 right now, but you can also enter your max bid. So I don't know what the max bid would be. A Briar horse, those go well if people don't know what they are. Cameras and cases. These are old cameras. I've sold old cameras and cases untested because you can't unless you're going to develop your own studio. We're going to bid on the stupid cuckoo clock. My husband thinks it's hilarious and he wants the cuckoo clock. So, because it's a legit, like, cuckoo clock. So we will bid on that. Not to resell, just to have. Community plate, silverware. It's actually silver. That's a maybe. More an Argus camera. This is the Craftsman cordless glue gun. It's already up to $4. My highest would be 5. Board games, vintage board games, Raggedy Ann, ping pong, balloon game, Pluto Pick-a-Pal game, Partridge Family game, maybe. Board games are hit and miss. I just sold a board game. I'm probably going to bid on the Lasco fan because I like Lasco fans. And we use them in our house, so I'll probably bid on that. Heavenly Blessings Nativity. I want to look that up because nativity scenes can go, nativities can go quite high. Oh, it's Avon. Interesting. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna bid on that. 8 pieces. 1, 2. I'd say it has all 8. So why this one? Why is this so high? Why is this not? Looks like I'm going to bid on this. And this one was so low. Ooh, I wonder if I have all 14. Yeah, I'm gonna bid on this. So I'm bidding on the Heavenly Blessings nativity scene. Go figure. Hope it's all there. Hope it's not broken. Again, I don't want to go too high because if it's broken, I don't want to waste a lot of money. Granted, if only like one part's broken, it looks like I can still piece it out. So there is that. Yeah, I'm gonna bid on that. Weird frog? B.O. frog? I don't know what that is. More precious moments. This one is so cute though, a little giraffe, Precious Moments giraffe. Like if I did Precious Moments, I don't like the people that much because they're kind of creepy little kids. But I do like the animals. The turtles are really adorable too. So, Precious Moments turtle. Let's see if the Precious Moments turtle's worth anything just because it's so cute. Hmm. 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 Birthday turtle's worth something. That turtle's not. Note to self, birthday turtles are worth something, I guess. Yeah, looks like birthday turtles are worth something. This one's just a turtle with a butterfly, but he's adorable. He's a maybe? Go figure. Turtle's a maybe. Just because he's so cute. Oh my god. That's like, wow. Wow. Go figure. Precious Moments turtles. There you go. I might bid on the turtle because he's so cute. He just looks so sad. I'm probably going to bid on the turtle. Yeah, I'll probably bid on the turtle. Pottery bowls. But doesn't give maker. Just says they're pottery bowls. But they're thicker bowls, so they might go well. I just hate shipping stuff like that. Like, hate shipping stuff like that. Like, okay, he has the bowls here, like the mixing bowls here, and then he has the lot. Pottery plates, bowls, mugs. So these technically should go together, but they've been split. Crock pot slow cooker. I wanted to see what size this one was. Don't know. The Corningware dishes, Hamilton Beach mixer, and Corningware coffee pot. Wood clogs. There you go. Wooden shoes. Wooden Lazy Susan. I think everybody that grew up in the 90s had this Lazy Susan. Pyrex 2-quart dish. Unfortunately, it does not have hearts on it, and I'm not going to get $20,000 for it. And there's no up close of it. I don't know if there's any crazing on it. I don't know, like, the actual age. Is it worth $5? Maybe. It depends. Long-tailed travel items. We're in the 700s, folks, and now we're back to dishware. The stuff in the thousands is what really interested my husband, so we might see that. I can't believe I've been talking for 30 minutes. Soldering gun, more toys. Tupperware toys could be worth something, maybe, but these are not vintage. These are newer. Wooden table and chairs. This is dollhouse table and chairs. This is not a table and chairs. Vintage kids books. This is a box of Tupperware toys that might be worth something that I am going to bid on. Not the little stackable buckets, but this one. Tupperware, plastic toolbox, yardstick and cane. So yardsticks and cane. This is so funny. They just literally took this out of the drawer. Like, they didn't sort anything out. They didn't even make it look nice. It was like, oh, junk drawer. Boom. Put it here. Let's have a bid on it. And it's stuff like this my husband would bid $1 on. Folding chairs, Samsonite folding chairs, mirrors. These are the pictures. These are the haunted house pictures. They're like someone's family, but they could totally go in a haunted house. Sorry, not sorry. I might bid on this deep tote, this deep locker tote too, because it is vintage, like 90s vintage. Anybody who can recognize that color scheme knows. This is the shredder that has shredding in it, the shredder that's full. So funny. These, let's see, more tools. There's no rhyme or reason, like not all the tools are not stacked together, all the kitchen stuff's not stacked together. More fishing rods. Just no rhyme or reason on any of this. But he makes his bank, he gets the bag, so I guess I can't complain. These chairs, actually, the vintage ones go quite well. Garbage cans, benches, garbage can, bag, captain, maybe a chair, a captain chair, vintage bike, but doesn't show the bike, just shows the, oh, okay, there's other pictures with the bike. Isn't that such a cool vintage bike? So cool. And it only has $2 right now. Snow blowers, suitcases, metal toys, Elvis Hallmark ornaments, but the boxes are really banged up. Oh, I wanted to look this up. Permasoft. Ooh, let's see if we can zoom in. Permasoft conditioner. Let's see if it's worth anything. Holy crap, seriously? Huh. Well then, probably gonna bid on that too. Go figure. Also this, I have sold this before. I have sold this, but the one I sold was so much better condition. So I'm not gonna bid on it. So with these Little House on the Prairie books, mine were really, really good condition. I sold the whole set for $75, and that was like probably 2 years ago. This looks like it's had water damage. It's been well loved. So that'd be a no for me. Tools, hammers, plastic toys. Again, plastic toys. Play school spin around train may be worth something, but knockoff Barney, which is always humorous. More NASCAR. So again, this NASCAR isn't with the other NASCAR. So if you only looked at the top of the auction, you'd miss things at the bottom. A lot of times people miss the bottom stuff, so I like to, make sure I see everything. Scroll down. Pan Am flying jet plane. Let's look that up. Pan Am flying jet plane. Meh, meh. That's a no. That's a no. More NASCAR. Tootsie Toy Bubble Racers. NASCAR, 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 NASCAR. Boy, girl, Goodwrench service dolls. Let's see what this is. No match is found. Confederate flag. There you go, guys. A rebel blanket. Dandruff shampoo, but it doesn't actually show the shampoo. Let's see. Vintage dandruff shampoo. If anything is in a blue bottle. Say vintage. No clue. But it's up to $3 already. Tote Pert Plus. So maybe that's Pert Plus in there. Pert Plus. Why do they buy their shampoo in bulk? Like, for real though, why did they buy it in bulk? Oh, that's a lot. 49 bucks? 50 bucks? What? Am I bidding on Pert Plus? I think I'm bidding on Pert Plus. That's ridiculous. Like, for real. I'm bidding on Pert Plus. I bet this is Selsun Blue. I feel like this is Selsun Blue. Holy crap. I'm bidding on Pert Plus. Another vintage bike. That's cool. 2 Western shirts versus 1 Western shirt. So, Western shirts. This is stuff that my husband would really get into that he's probably going to look up, but I'm just going to do a quick. There's a whole bunch of stereos. Vintage radio. Then give us a whole lot of that kind of looks like it. I mean, close enough. $14. So, that one might not be worth it. But then like we have Sanyo and then a Spartus boombox. So let's try Spartus radio. Not Spartus, Spartus. We call it a boombox. Spartus boombox. Holy crap. Well, there you go. You need to find that one. This is really close, but that's Panasonic. And then we have these that are from the 90s. All of my 90 kids, where you at? Oh, didn't we just see this one? Yeah, so I mean, these might be worth bidding on. This one's cool. It's a boombox, but it doesn't give you details. Just boomboxes. But like I said, this is my husband's thing. This is not mine. So he will probably look into that, not me, and see what he wants to bid on these things. Lots of tape decks, boomboxes, radios, lots of bags of DVDs. Lots and lots of bags of DVDs. Some of them, like this one, has a lot of series in it. So I've got no use for DVDs. Some people get money for them with streaming and stuff. I just have no use for them. Lots more clocks. Clocks. They're pretty cool, but again, not gonna look into that. Puzzles. Lunar landing. What is this? Oh, it's like a model. That's cute. Holiday Village Oakbrook. It lights up. 3D puzzles is what I want to look at. Titanic. 3D puzzle of the Titanic. Cubic Fun. Huh. Eh. It's not brand new. It's used. It's already up to $5 though, so I'm thinking people know what it is. Alpine Castle. Let's look at this. 3D puzzle Alpine Castle. Not worth it. World map puzzle. City line 3D puzzles. I don't think they're new, but that is that one. And then oh, that's cool. The Dubai one's pretty cool. I don't think they're new. I think they're used. Might be fun to let my cat just destroy the crap out of it. Maybe. Maybe. More puzzles. And a mini Titanic 3D puzzle. Waffle House decor. Waffle Hut decor. Christmas house. Waving flags. Slugger champion toy. No box. Vintage marbles. They're already up to $10. Poultry champion from 4-H. This is a whole bunch of nutcrackers. Like you have a nutcracker army. When I was looking at this. And again, a Magnavox stereo system. Not listed with the other stuff. Random box of totes and fidget spinners. Stereo turntable. Record player. More baking trays. More quarters. A grill. This is so random. And there you have it. We've finished. We've gotten to the bottom. There's also a truck that's all the way up to $1,300 already. But let's see. I will probably do an update to see what I ended up bidding on and what I ended up, come on, what I ended up bidding on and what I ended up winning. So you guys can kind of know there. And if you made it all the way into this almost hour-long video, thank you. And please stay for my other videos.